Hey, it's Bitty Penny. Welcome to my channel. I'm late. I'm very late. I'm so sorry. But I'm here, and that's a miracle today. So we'll take it. We will take it. Well, it'll just be quick. Sometimes you don't have a lot of time in the craft room, and that's okay. You can still get in the craft room and make something anyways. I have a few videos on my channel, like only 15 minutes to craft, only 30 minutes to craft. You can still make things even if you don't have tons of time. I had a panic attack in the middle of the night, you guys. And I was up for hours. And I was totally going to cancel this, and I really hate canceling. So I didn't, and I'm here. So that's why it's even a miracle that I'm here. I'm glad that I'm here. And we're just going to do something. Let's do something relaxing. Oops. And chill and quick. Relaxing, chill, and quick. Let's do that. Yeah, I think all the long hours at work and then just different stressors just kind of caught up with me last night. That happens. It happens. I've had Desiree's stamps out because I've been making something, a custom project that was requested. By the way, I have all of the giveaways out except for 2 people, Jill and Bethany. I still have yours here, and they're held up for good reasons. But they will be coming out. So just so y'all know that. And then I still have a lot of Happy Mail to send. So if you haven't gotten a card yet, don't give up hope. One's coming. Oh my goodness. I have these out because I've been using them for that project. And let's just make quick and easy cards. And just ease into the day. I think I'll use one of these 3 shapes. I've gotten to where I don't even put Desiree's cards or her stamp sets back into their packaging because I just want to have them out and ready. I keep them on a craft cart, and I don't even put them in my filing cabinet. I just keep them out. They're out and ready to go. So let's do this. Let's do this. I hope the rest of you are doing well. I thought this week was going to be easier. I was wrong. I was wrong. I have so many videos I've never released to you guys that I really need to get better about doing that. Let's see, let's cut the paper down while I say hello to everyone. Hi, Miss Angie. You were the first one here. How you doing? Or the first one to say hi. Hope you're doing well. I'm going to cut this down to 4 by 6. Let's see if this is the 12 side and get 3 4 by 6s. Yeah, we'll do that. So I have some of the Be Creative watercolor cardstock. Desiree and I are going to be live on World Card Making Day at 8 a.m. Central Standard Time. And I'm excited about that. That's coming up. That is next weekend, not this weekend. I would love to figure out how to stream with other people where I don't have to go live through YouTube, where our screens can be horizontal. But no, I'd love to do it before then, but no guarantees. If things keep going like this, we're just going to do it nice and easy, the way I always do it. Hello, Masala. I am hanging in here. I'm hanging in. Miss Vicky and Beth. Hey, Linda and Paula. Hello, hello. Good to see you all. Miss Paula, I need to get my craft roulette card submitted. I still haven't done that. Today's the day. If I don't do it today, then that would be terrible, because then it'd be too late. Thank goodness I'm a member and I get the privilege of submitting late. I'm going to leave these on. I just took all the sentiments off because I'm doing what's easy. Miss Linda Gorman, do you do videos yet? I know you were on Irene's channel. Irene's channel is doing so great. I'm so happy for her. I just love her. I like her. I just like her. And then, you know, it's just so fun. I'm so happy for her. But I don't know if you just do videos or if you were just on Irene's channel. Let me know. I may not get the best impression, and this may not be the way you're supposed to stamp, but we're going to make it work for today. That'll work. Hi, Flo. I just contacted our post office about your card today. They have no information. It's probably, I have it. It arrived, Sala. It arrived 2 days ago. Oh my gosh. It's so beautiful. It was so chunky and beautiful, and I love it. So I will be showing that and sharing that. Maybe this Saturday I have it, though. So thank you. And your cards, I mean, you've got like 3 coming from me. Your watercolors should be arriving. Your giveaway should be arriving. Another card. Actually, there's 4 because I did all of them separately at different times. So yeah, you should have some stuff. Your Crafty Critic giveaway, the foiling one. Get this off. Deep breaths, you guys. Deep breaths today. All right, just clean that up real quick. So yeah, I have some videos for y'all. I have so many that y'all haven't seen that I record for you, and then I go live so I don't release them. I've been like trying to decide what to do with my channel. It's kind of been, I don't know. I don't know if I should record more and do more recorded material, but I love being live with y'all. I know one thing, today's not the day to decide. Today is the day to chill. I have to work, but I'm going to be very easy on myself today. Okay, so now I've stamped 3 cards, and we are going to watercolor these cards. This mat, I don't know if I really should have been stamping on it, but I think it's supposed to be like a kind of a mixed media mat. It's from scrapbook.com. I don't even know what they call it, but it's kind of real, it's really, I think it's real good for stenciling. I think that's my favorite thing to use it for so far. Here, I'll clean these later. Just get a little bit of it off. I'll finish cleaning them later. All right, so let's do some different color palettes. So we have these 3 to play with. So this is one, I just decided to use one stamp set from Desiree. So this is the Tangled Portal. I love the stamp set. I love her, like, that she came out with these smaller ones that are in different shapes, like the rectangles and the circles and oval and triangles. I really use these a whole lot. Okay. So let's play. I had to stamp in VersaFine Onyx Black ink so that it's waterproof. I was just... Oh, yeah, that could have been, Sala, because even for us at work, we got some statistics about all of the mail and what's going on with it. It's kind of crazy. It'll be a miracle if anything gets in or out right now of the states with the information that I read. That's how I felt anyways. I really need to get some clean water. My water's a bit dirty, but we're going to use it anyways. Hi, Elena. Oh my gosh. Just when I see your name, I think about your beautiful smiling face now. I am so glad I get to meet you at Paper Ganza. Last night, I was telling myself, I need to edit more video. I took so much video and I haven't released really much of anything. But I just think about your beautiful, smiling, cheerful face, and it just makes me happy. It's so good to see you. I hope you're doing well. I don't really know what I'm doing here, you guys. I'm thinking about, so coloring the space, painting the space between the shapes, and then I'm thinking about ink smushing into the shapes. That might be pretty interesting. I don't have enough time to really color them properly, and I don't know that proper is really even a thing, especially with me. But let me get some color down here. Hi, Heidi Robbins. Hi, Maddie. Maddie, I don't know what happened with your package and Alyssa's package because, well, I mean, I know yours had to come back to me and I had to send it out again, but I need to check in with her and see if she's gotten hers yet because I sent hers last week. which was late, but I wonder if she's gotten it yet. Look, I'm always good for it, but it may be late. I put the snail in snail mail. It's really got a lot to do with how busy I am in my personal life, and I think I honestly have developed like ADHD with perimenopause, which I'm just finding out is like a thing, and I've never battled all this before, but it's a whole thing, y'all. It's a whole thing. Hey, Crystal. So, yeah, Mr. John Pounds, you don't get to see much. I'm just going to go quickly, so watch carefully. That's something I'm working on. Did you see it? Did you see it go by the screen? Don't tease me with a good time. Don't come in here talking about Godzilla and think that I'm not gonna follow up. So I'm making that for you, and I'm making a video for it. So it's not done yet, therefore the video is not done yet, and I don't know when it'll post. But that's what's holding up Jill's package. So Jill, now you know why your package hasn't come out yet. It was John's fault. Okay. We don't have a lot of time. What time is it? 6:23. Let's get to ink smushing now. So we have 3 backgrounds because it's like, oh, I only have 30 minutes to craft. Let me make 3 cards. Silly woman. All right. I'm going to get some acetate, and we will ink smush with some acetate. How about that? Penny lovers. Maybe we should call penny loafers. The penny loafers. All right. Let's get some colors. I'm thinking all the blues. So I got to hang out for a little bit in Elizabeth's live last night, and Simon Hurley popped in there. He pops in her lives. And I just had to profess my love for these inks. And I was like, I can't wait for new colors. And he said, next month. And I am on a no-buy, but I will be getting those inks. I'm on a straight up like no-buy with myself right now because I need to be. Because it got out of hand. I just need to rein myself back in. But I absolutely, y'all already know it, I absolutely love the formulation of these inks. I had so much fun watercoloring with them. I like how they layer for watercolor artwork. I just love them. I think he gave us a very bright and fun first 12 colors, but what I'd like to see are some more, not, maybe some pastels, but, you know, like a different tone of colors. Not that anybody's asking, but I'm just saying. are looking good. We're almost done with our backgrounds, you guys. And then we're going to slap some ephemera and sentiments on these and call it a day. Oh, I found my meditation guy again last night. So I think it was more of an anxiety attack than a panic attack. But my cortisol, I can tell my cortisol levels have been up because I've been waking up in the middle of the night. And I went a long time without doing that. So my stress levels are just up. And boy, it came to a head last night. And I found my meditation guy again. He is just so good. And I've always struggled with meditation. But he just has a way of chilling me out, helping me chill out. It's priceless. That takes a lot. Okay. I want to do one more layer on here. What do y'all think so far? Aren't these fun? Miss Heidi. Miss Heidi, are you still in Marguerite Miller's group? I ducked out because I just got to where I was too busy and I wasn't using it. And I wasn't active in there, so I tapped out. But I was curious, are you still there? I love seeing your stuff. I'll never forget the first time I saw your stuff in there. I was like, is that my Heidi? I'm like so possessive. Is that my Heidi? Did John turn the sheet load into a fun fold? Go, John. That's awesome. Okay, I have been getting a lot of requests to sell my cards via email, here in the chat, and I think I'm going to do it. I've just got to figure out the whole shipping thing because I don't want you to pay a ton to ship a card to you, but I want your card to arrive in really good condition. I don't want to just pop it in an envelope and send it, you know? So I've got to figure that out. But I'm trying to do it before the first of the month because I think I'm going to do buy my sheet load. Maybe not every month, but some months you'll be able to buy my sheet load. All right. All right. We've got our backgrounds. I have this ephemera over here. Got a lot of purples and blues. I think these are like Morning Glories. Sella, I love your kit. I have not printed it yet. I really need to. I've got to switch out my printers. My printer, so what happens with an inkjet printer, you guys? They're amazing and they're worth every penny. But eventually what will happen, excuse me, is that your ink pad in the printer that absorbs the excess ink that doesn't go onto your paper will fill up and you won't be able to use it anymore. And mine has hit that point, but only after using it excessively for 4 years. So just know that. And the one that I was using was on sale for like $120. So I picked one up and I have it on standby because when I originally bought mine, it was like a couple of hundred, maybe almost 300. And when they went on sale for 125, and I knew how much I loved it, I was like, yeah, I'll take one because I knew this would happen and I knew the day would come. There's a way to circumvent it. Linda, I have my craft roulette card made. I made it on Saturday morning before I even went live with Karen. I just haven't submitted it yet. Here it is. It's got a spiral staircase. That is my Maggie Smith. The first thing she ever did was she was in Cinderella in 1952. So I made this box card because that's my fun fold. And then I have a spiral, and then these are birthday colors. And this is the back. So yeah, no, I have my card made. I made it last Saturday. I just haven't submitted it yet. Sometimes I come on here and make 3 cards with you guys and still don't submit it. So that's my hang up. It's just turning the assignment in. I do the assignment. I film the assignment. I talk about it and I don't turn it in. Probably didn't need to cut that out. But I think what I'm going to do is trim this right here. That way I can put it wherever I want it. Like right there. Yeah. This one's kind of blending over here too much. Let me try this blue over here. Yeah, I think that's better. Okay, and then let's get sentiments for these. I'm trying to make more flat cards so I can mail them these days, but I think that's good. I can't remember if these are stickers or not. Yes, they are. These are from Hobby Lobby, and they're called stickabilities. The ones that are called stickabilities are stickers. Heidi, it was one of the laws that we've had in place for a long time, which basically kept Americans from having to pay customs fees for anything under $800. So you could order crafty goodies from other countries and not ever pay duties on it. Well, that law expired, so now we have to pay duties on everything that comes into the States. And it caused a whole ruckus because nobody knew exactly how to comply or to deal with that. But apparently, as long as you pay the tariff up front, you won't have to pay the duty. But if you don't pay the tariff up front, they will charge you like $80 to $100 once on duties when it arrives to the States. That's kind of the nitty-gritty of it all. Yeah, so a lot of companies stopped shipping here because of it. But I think they're all kind of figuring it out, and nothing's changed with the law, but at least they're figuring out like, okay, we just have to make sure they pay the 10% or whatever. Sometimes it's 30%, whatever the tariff is from the country of origin. You have to pay that up front when you place your order, or else you have to pay a large fine when it arrives in the US. So it sounds like most have figured it out and they're working around it. So I received a package 2 days ago from another country. I paid the tariffs up front, so I didn't have to pay any duties on it. That the mail coming from the US should travel normally, but we can't send anything to the US. Yeah. I just tell myself it won't be like this forever. Surely not. Surely not. One of your favorite paper? I just got chills. Oh, that's so sweet. Yeah, you have the sweetest smile and the sweetest energy. All right. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, thanks. I know I'm behind. I was kind of lagging behind. I never saw if Linda said she has a channel or does videos. Okay. There are 3 cards. What time is it? Ooh, girls and dudes, we are sailing. Sailing right through this. Okay. Let me get 3 card bases. And then we will get some sentiments. And we will be done. Dishes are done. You guys, guess what? Tomorrow we're going to homecoming at the high school football game. And I am so excited. I cannot wait to see all these little girlies and their big old Texas mums. And do that thing. You know, it's going to take me back. I haven't been to a homecoming since I was in high school, which was eons ago. So I'm super stoked. We're taking the kids, and I've told them both, I'll give you cash. You don't have to act like you know us. We'll just be in the stands if you need anything. Your dad and I will watch the football game, and you guys can go hang out with your friends and sit anywhere you want, and, you know, within the bounds of legality, do whatever you want. And then I told my sister-in-law, and she's like, well, I'm coming, and I'm bringing my kids. And I was like, well, do it. So we have a whole thing. We have a whole thing going on tomorrow. These are going to go right here, and I think I need to mat them. I can't help myself. I just need to do it. The hardest part will be finding my colors. Oh, look, that will work for those two. Yay, that wasn't too hard. I wonder if this would work for this one. I think so. Let's do it. Let me think about my paper real quick. Let's do 4 1/4 on the 8 1/2 inch side, and that way I can get 2 mats from one sheet of paper, and then we'll do 6 1/4. And I'll have a nice little scrap. But yeah, I'm excited. Dr. Shrub was teasing me. He's like, do you want me to get you a mom? I was like, no. No, thank you. I don't know if y'all know how we do it down here in Texas, but you know, it's kind of like my scissors. We go big. And the girls wear these mums that are like huge. When I was in high school, mine was as tall as me, basically. It was pinned to my shoulder, but went down to the ground. I dated a varsity player. He bought me a mum. It was gigantic. I only did that 1 year, and after that I was like, I'll go to homecoming with you, but you have to buy me a corsage, not a mum. I'll wear flowers on my wrist. I'm not wearing it on my shoulder. That's annoying. I was much happier with the corsage. Oh, did you get it too, Crystal? Or sorry, Elena, did you get ADHD with menopause? If you don't mind telling the entire internet. I know I'm extremely open. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what's going on. I mean, I think I've maybe always been a little narrow spicy. I know I have, but this is like next level. Yes, spending pause. You know what, Angie? That's the first time. I've always told myself a low buy helps me versus a no buy. No buy feels too restrictive, and I buy something immediately. I'm like, you can't rule over me. Um, self. These are self-imposed restrictions. Um, but if I'm in a low buy, it's like a little psychology trick on myself. I do better. But I like by a spending pause. That's a nice way to think of it too. Yeah, at least I know I'm among my people, right, Flo? Like, I know I'm not alone, but I want to get it in check. I want to buy a new car, okay? And give my son my car. Look at our first card. And if I'm going to buy a new car, then I want to save for the down payment. I want to pay some things off. And that means your girl's got to start like budgeting for real and doing some like for real math and real grown upping. Because as it is now, I don't have a car payment. So therefore, I have lots of craft supplies. It's one thing. I drive, you know, a car that's paid off. That's one way I get lots of craft supplies. Good for you, Vicky. I'm proud of you. That is something to be proud of. I'll never forget your hubby taking you on a road trip, a craft supply, a shopping road trip. That's such a fun thing. Yes, so Sala linked the freebie to her September birthday printable. Oh my gosh, I think it's like 17 pages, isn't it, Sala? It's huge and it's free and it's beautiful. If you like these colors, if you like these flowers and what I'm making here today, you could definitely pick that up. Also, these stamps are exclusively available. I include a thank you. She only sells them in her shop and nowhere else. And she has a new release coming out that is amazing. My favorites change from day to day, but I love them all. Yeah. So if you want some Zentangle stamps like these, check out Desiree. She's the one and only on that. She will be here with me on World Card Making Day. Almost 50 uploads for the freebie. Wow. Oh, well, tell Jason I appreciate him watching. I hope he's doing well. Angie, it was so fun meeting you guys. Y'all are just sweethearts. So many good people in one place. Okay, we've got 3 more cards that can go out in the mail. You need a crafty assistant. Maybe Sparkle Heart would help with things like turning in the assignment. Yeah, well, Paula Rice keeps me, she's like my accountability partner. She's even gotten to where she'll email me and be like, have you turned in your craft roulette card yet? Oh my gosh. I love it. It's hilarious and I love it. Okay, I was putting stamps away the other day and I realized I really don't use this one enough. This is one from Timmy, and it just has some really nice sentiments, which is why I bought it. It also came with a stencil. Obviously, I don't use that either, or haven't. Just one life, always take the scenic route. Be your beautiful self. Show the world your magic. Creativity takes courage. Never stop exploring. Don't forget to fly. I'm the happiest when I'm with you. Shine like the stars. Today is full of possible. That's interesting. Find your joy in the ordinary. Do what you love. Love you to the moon and back. Hope is never lost. I have used that one. Love with all your heart. Collect beautiful moments. It's all perspective. That's true. Focus on the good. Hold on tight to your dreams. There is beauty in simplicity. Lucky is the state of mind. Blessed are the curious. See, there's so many good ones and I'm like, I don't even know.
Love you.
Bye. Love you. Okay. All right. Let me just slap some. Let's see. Well, since we've been talking about so many beautiful craft or paper organza moments, let's use collect beautiful moments. And I gotta catch up with y'all. Which one have you been using? John Pounds turns out that I am a... Aww. You were Angie Young. Well, my last name was Penny, and I found a way to keep it Angie. I'm proud, honored, and delighted to have my husband's last name, but at the same time, I'm also proud, honored, and delighted to have my maiden name. So I just worked it into my YouTube channel, and everybody calls me Bitty Penny, and I just love it. And my childhood nickname, all rolled up in one. I got to keep it all. That's why I'm Bitty Penny. It's my Bitty was my childhood nickname, and Penny was my maiden name. And I just found a way to work it all into the equation and keep them. So Angie, all you need is a YouTube channel. No, I'm just teasing. What cutter is that? The one with the rotary blade is a Fiskars. I don't know what it's called or anything. I don't know the model. I got it at Michael's a couple of weeks ago though, John, and I used a 40% off coupon, so it was $17, my friend. And Angie uses it, and she says the blades just never tire on it, which makes me real happy. So here's something dangerous. I stamped those in my Memento Tuxedo Black ink, which is a pigment ink, which means if it's not dry, it can smear. I will say though, just for all honesty, it's not great in moments like this, for me anyways. Lining it up to cut smaller little bitty pieces like this is tricky. And it's missing the ruler between the 3 and the 4 inches, like this whole section. So those are its two downfalls. And I don't look for downfalls, they just kind of appear with trimmers. I wish like We Are Memory Keepers or Fiskars would or somebody would be like, enter sweepstakes to design the next paper trimmer, and I got a chance to design the next paper trimmer. Because I have some notes, right y'all? Hi Reagan. I know you've probably been here a while. I'm behind today. I've been doing so much better, I think, you guys, with keeping up, but today I am behind. See, that's what I think happened to me, Elena. I think I was already neurospicy, and then I hit perimenopause, and it got like taken up a few notches. I'm pretty sure that's exactly what happened. All right, these aren't measured, but I'm kind of wanting to, I think that's too wide. Let's go about right here. So I'm lining this up on the line of the grid. That's kind of where I'm lining that up. And I need 3 of these. They don't need to be too long. Let's see. Doing a junk journaler's version of measuring here. Whoops. I will say with this trimmer, I love it, but sometimes you really got to like make that blade cut. You got to put the pressure on it. Okay. Well, my daughter's getting a sandwich in her lunch today. You guys, she's loving Step and doing so great. Mommy shuttle service yesterday. I had to pick both of my kids up after school. Then I took my son to church for the youth group. It was just like I was a taxi driver yesterday, dropping him off, picking him up. Mommy shuttle service. I'm honored. It's fine. It's all good. But yes. Hey, Miss Cheryl. Cheryl, did you send me your address? I want to send you that not too shabby dog grooming kit. And I know we talked about it, but then I don't know if I have your address. And this is a beautiful problem to have, you guys. But like what happened with Maddie's package is I thought, well, I'm sure I have it in my business, like in my customers. I would have her and I would have her address. It saves your address from the order, but it doesn't save any other information. Well, I discovered the other day, and thank you all so much. I've had over 600 customers buy my paper and my things, and I'm so grateful for all of you. But that's how I ended up sending it to the wrong Madeline. So when y'all, you just make sure I have your addresses is all I'm saying. Because she lived up in the north and Maddie lives up in the north, and I was sure I was doing it right, and I wasn't doing it right. Okay, let's see. I'm still behind. I know I'm having to skip over some things. I know I'm probably missing people leaving and coming. Hi, Deborah. I'll do better on another day. Today is what it is. I'm going to show myself some grace today. I had someone get really upset with me, and that upsets me. I don't like that. And I've tried multiple times to try to reach out and talk about it and, you know, discuss it and work it out. And I haven't been able to do that. I haven't been able to reach them. And I think that's part of the panicky part. I think that was another thing that kind of fed into the panicky part. You can't control people. I don't want to, but you can't, you know, control the outcomes of situations. I've just always been that girl. I don't want to have problems with people. I don't like people problems. So what I try to do is fix them right away. I've always been that way. Like when I was a little girl, I'd rush back to school if I had a disagreement with someone the day before. Usually the next day I'd rush back to school. Is anyone else like this? And I would immediately try to fix the situation if I couldn't fix it after school, you know? I'm just that way. I don't like people problems. But you're going to have them from time to time. And you can't control how other people deal with people problems. So I have to accept that. It's hard though, especially when you care about someone. It's hard for me. Some people don't care, but I do. Okay, I should probably go, but I want to add pearls to these. So here's the thing. Some of my pearls are too big, you guys, because when I put them in an envelope, they like poke the envelope, and I'm afraid every time I take them in, the postmaster kind of looks at me sideways, like these aren't flat, they're fat. That's a no-no, and I know that's a no-no, but I like pearls. I just need to use not such big ones. Deborah, I hope you're doing. Bitty Penny, did you see my message? Because I'm stupidly excited about your package. No, I didn't. I will look. I will tell you guys, I do get a lot of emails, and I deal with them as quickly as I can, but I probably get like 50 a day. But if you already sent it to me, I will go search for you and find you. I will find you, Cheryl. Okay, this is what happens when I'm late. Then I'm late leaving. It just is what it is. Because your girl's going to finish her project. I don't leave projects undone. I don't like it. That's one reason why I'm a card maker, because I can make them quickly. So here are my cards, you guys. Get a sticky tape measure. You can stick it on the trimmer, and voila. Oh my gosh, Heidi, that's a thing? Are you kidding me? Oh my, okay. I'm making a note. I'm making a note. Boy, I'm burning up. All right. Sticky measuring tape. Well, I just learned something new. That is awesome. We are all on a quest for the perfect trimmer. Yeah, because we all want different things and need different things from our trimmers, right? So this is a Tangled Portal background from Desiree. It comes with a ton of she loves adding sentiments to her stamp sets, and they are quite amazing, I have to say. But this is what it looks like. So that's what I used today for my background. And then we did really simple backgrounds. I used watercolor to color between the spheres, and then we did the acetate ink smushing with Simon's inks, and then I just slapped on some ephemera and sentiments. So easy. Collect beautiful moments. Now I have 3 more cards. Pill and Stick Removable Adhesive Ruler, 12-inch, repeating imperial. That is so cool. Heidi, I'm so excited. I'm gonna hope John had a good day. I'm sure he's long gone. Hey Pam, she's probably in and out too. She might be already back in bed and going to sleep. Hi Diane. Diane, I've been thinking about you. Yeah, I'll come on with you early one morning when I'm not on here. It's really hard for me to have you on my channel because I'm locked into my times because of my life, and I don't craft at night. You guys, I just don't have anything left in the gas tank. I've got nothing to give at night. So we're going to have to figure out a time when I can have you on, and I'll just have to go on at a different time, and we'll have to figure out what time that would be. It obviously wouldn't be a Monday through Friday time. It would be like a weekend thing. Is Flo pinching you, Sala? Flo? Oh, Flo, I got to get you a card out. You're on my list. So you guys, they'll be coming around the mountain when they come. Okay, that is the theme for my Happy Mail. It'll be coming around the mountain when it comes. Let's put them like this so you can see them better. The two purples on the outside. It's like a macaron. Hi, Miss Terry Moose. How are you? Good morning. Well, now I have to rush out of here like a cannon and go and make lunch and get my daughter to school, get to work, then clock out and take my son to school and then go back to work. Oh, and have a whole long full day. I love you guys so much. I hope you're all doing well, that everything is great, that you're not feeling like me on the inside. Hopefully I'm the only one. Because yes, a busy day, Terry. Absolutely. Every day is. Pam, I'm so glad you were here and hanging out. Pam, you're on my list too. So you will be getting a card too. I loved your mini slimline. Thank you so much. Hugs to all. Love you guys big time. And I'll see you on Saturday, 8 a.m. What are we making on Saturday? I have no idea. It's a surprise for you and for me. All right. Love you guys so much. I'll see you next time. Bye.